One man convinced a nation that mass murder was not only acceptable, but necessary for survival. He didn't do it with weapons alone. He did it with words, images, and fear. Adolf Hitler wasn't just a dictator. He was a master manipulator of the human mind. And terrifyingly, he wasn't alone. Throughout history, authoritarian leaders have used psychological tactics to gain and maintain power. They didn't just rule with iron fists, they ruled with ideas. Dangerous, infectious ideas that took root in the minds of ordinary people. This is the dark art of manipulation at a national scale. And it worked. So how does a leader get millions to surrender their freedom, support violence, or look the other way while horrors unfold around them? It starts with a problem, or the illusion of one. These leaders created enemies. External ones like foreign powers, or internal ones like minority groups, intellectuals, or so-called traitors. Once the enemy was named, fear took over. And fear makes people easier to control. Fear demands action. That's where propaganda comes in. Repetition, symbolism, simple slogans. Hitler's regime plastered Nazi ideology across every surface, schools, posters, even children's books. The message was always the same. The fatherland is under threat, and only absolute loyalty can save it. Stalin perfected another angle: paranoia. Under his rule, history itself was rewritten. Disloyal officials were not only executed, they were erased from records and photographs, as if they never existed. Neighbors reported neighbors. Children reported parents. No one was safe, and that's exactly how Stalin liked it. Then there was Mao Zedong. His Cultural Revolution weaponized youth. Students were encouraged to humiliate, attack, and even kill their teachers in the name of ideological purity. Public shaming became a national spectacle. The message? There is no bond stronger than loyalty to the regime. Not family, not truth, not even reality. But even the most powerful illusions can crack. In 1956, just 3 years after Stalin's death, Soviet leader Nikita Khrushchev delivered a secret speech to Communist Party officials. In it, he laid bare the brutal truth. Stalin was a tyrant, responsible for mass purges, wrongful imprisonments, and countless deaths. For those who had worshipped Stalin like a god, it was a shattering moment. The truth, buried for decades, erupted like a fault line under an empire. Trust was broken. The myth unraveled. This wasn't just a political turning point. It was psychological. It revealed the terrifying power of narrative and the even greater danger of blindly believing it as, oh, what's the takeaway? The tools of manipulation haven't disappeared. Censorship, scapegoating, and manufactured fear are still used around the world. In politics, in media, even in everyday discourse. The faces have changed, but the tactics remain alarmingly familiar. By understanding how these leaders operated, we don't just study history, we guard against repeating it. Have you noticed modern leaders using similar tactics? Let us know in the comments. And if you want to explore more about how propaganda reshapes memory, truth, and identity, check out our next video. It's a dive into how control of the past shapes the future.